The finals are here, and it's time for my prediction. Dallas Mavericks versus Boston Celtics. Not the matchup I'm sure anyone expected, but I think this series will be very interesting and very entertaining. I believe it could be one of the more back and forth finals than previous years. This series could easily go to 7 games, making it one of the longest finals series since 2016. Not saying it'll be that good, but it'll be good. Now we got 2 young stars in the NBA who will compete for their very first ring. Someone's going to get it. Someone will be cut just short. This is the start of the new era. Now these teams faced each other twice in the regular season and Boston came out on top both times. But this Mavs team looks a lot different now. After the moves they made at the deadline, having acquired Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington, huge upgrades in the big man position, and they have just been balling all playoffs. They've had time now to adjust to these changes, and they're playing great defensively, which wasn't the case most of the regular season. And of course, regular season records don't mean nothing come playoffs. Now let's take a quick look at each team, their advantages over the other, and then I'll drop my prediction for the 2024 champs. The Mavs' advantages. In my opinion, they have a better star duo. Luka and Kyrie are better than Tatum and Brown, and they complement each other way better. They have great complementary role players. They have more athletic big men, which means they can potentially out-rebound the Celtics. Their bigs are a lot faster than Al Horford and Porzingis. They have a better bench than the Celtics, more bench players to contribute, and in my opinion, they will have the best player in the series. Hard to tell who it will be, but Luka and Kyrie have been more consistent than Tatum and Brown throughout all their playoff careers, and I got a feeling they'll outplay these two. Now let's look at the Celtics. They have the better defensive backcourt, which will be very important guarding Luka and Kyrie. They were in the finals just 2 seasons ago with mostly the same roster, but added Drew Holiday, who is a champion, compared to Kyrie being the only Mavs player to reach the finals. However, Kyrie has a ring and more finals experience than anyone else in the series. They are way more top-heavy than the Mavs. They have the better starting 5 of the 2 teams by far, but the Mavs 5 is not bad at all. The Celtics just arguably have 4 all-star caliber players, which will be huge. This series will come down to who is better defensively and who gets more out of their role players. Because we already know both these teams are great offensively. With 2 huge scoring threats each, it'll come down to who's able to slow the other team down more and who can out-hustle the other. I believe this series will go at least 6 games, maybe 7 like I said. I'm taking the Mavs in 6 though, as they will have the best player in the series, and their stars and players I feel just complement each other better. Although the Celtics 5 is scary, great defensively, and they all can have their game, it'll be very close and it's very tough to pick, but I'm going with the Mavs. It's going to be very entertaining and I cannot wait. If you made it this far though, you're a real one because this video was very rushed. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and I'll see you next time. Peace.